Welcome to video 20 in the Bible study, Your Journey to Perfect Peace. We are on chapter 6, titled Guard Your Heart, and this particular video is going to end in this chapter. This chapter, we're talking about guarding your heart. And in this video 20, I want to share a couple more ways to guard your heart. Philippians 4:7 says, "Rejoice in the Lord always. And again I say, rejoice. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passes all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Jesus Christ." Rejoice in the Lord always. The key word here is always. It means there is never a time you should not be rejoicing. Even when you're going through hard things, there is always something to rejoice about. Psalm 103:1-5 gives us several things to rejoice about. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases, who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies, who satisfieth thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. Also, be careful for nothing, right? In other words, don't be full of cares. Don't let your heart be troubled, right? Not even one care should be in your soul. The moment a care enters your soul, you're supposed to cast it. I mean, just like throw it at him. Here it is, Jesus. You take it. I don't want it in my heart. I mean, literally close your eyes and see yourself throwing it at Jesus and watch him catch it. Tell him you're leaving it with him and you're not going to think about it again. You are trusting him to handle it. And if there's anything he wants you to do or say, he will let you know. Wow. Now let's look at the promise. If we rejoice always and cast our cares, the peace of God will guard your heart. This is something that I do personally. I have a file called Cast Your Cares. And these are not prayer requests. These are deeply concerns that I have in my heart. I wake up in the morning and I am troubled by this. I go to that folder and I write it down. I say, Lord, this is troubling me. I'm giving it to you. I ask my request and, of what I want him to do with it. And then I walk away and I just feel at peace knowing he's got this. And I don't think about it anymore. I don't try to figure it out anymore. I wait on him either to fix it or to tell me if I should do something. If he has a part for me to do, he will let me know. Otherwise, I let it go. And he always comes through. Always comes through at the right time. There's things in there that he hasn't yet, and I'm waiting. There's many in there, but that he's taken care of. So again, this is not your prayer request. This is a very separate thing. These are things that are troubling your soul. It is Christ living inside of you, right? And the sooner you realize this and give him what you are struggling with and allow him to work it out, you are going to be frustrated a lot. In order to have that perfect peace, instead of giving Jesus something the moment you are frustrated, give it to him before you get frustrated, right? Give it to him right away. Another way to guard your heart is to not take on assignments that are not yours. Always get your assignments from God, not man. And let's see. It was 2015, I was in San Francisco for work. And I had this thought to myself. I said, it's pretty hard to be joyful when you're walking around San Francisco and you see homeless people begging on every corner. And as I was thinking this is what the Lord said to me. Well, listen to this. It is not your responsibility to take care of the homeless. It is my responsibility. If I want you to do something, I will put it on your heart. Be joyful not because there are no homeless, but because you know me. Wow. Do you know how much freedom this brought to my soul after hearing this from the Lord? And when I was walking through the streets, I would not worry about the homeless. And I remember one time I passed by, it was like a young man with, it looked like brother and sister with a dog in front of Burger King. And they said to me, all we want is a meal. And I did. I heard from the Lord, give them $20. And I did. I said, the Lord told me to give it to you. God bless you. And I walked on. I did as the Lord told me. And the rest, I don't let bother me because it's God's responsibility. It does sound harsh, but it's not our responsibility to save the world. It is God. Jesus says in John 3:17, he came to save the world, not to condemn it. These are his people. And if he wants you involved, I tell you, this will bring so much freedom to your soul. When you're at church and they say, we need volunteers for this and that, say, Lord, is this for me? What part of this is for me? If you hear nothing, it's not for you. That brings freedom to your soul, and it eliminates all guilt from your soul. I think I'm going to stop here and going to end this chapter right here. I pray this has blessed you. Just anything you have questions about, take it to the Lord and ask him. Let him take you deeper into these truths. Let him reveal these things to you. I'm just passing on to you the things he's revealed to me. Wouldn't it be more powerful if you go to him and say, Lord, can you talk to me like this? Can you answer me this way? This is a question that I have. And when I tell you, every time the Lord has said something to me, it will bring change to your soul. It will transform your soul. It's just amazing. It's all supernatural. It's all supernatural. Let him do his work. And you just enjoy him and his creation.